Hello. That was Gavin. In case you didn't know, he's just making a drink. How are we? Are we alright? Hi, Woody. Sounds like we walked into an 8-bit cowboy bar. I couldn't even tell you what the music sounds like. Hi, Al. Hi, Mordado. Merp. What's merp? I suppose that's the noise that you make. Merp. Hi, Lou. Did you survive the shops?
Hello.
Oh, I did
What?
not hear.
What?
No, there wasn't a honk.
Move.
I thought there was a honk.
Move it your arse.
Whoever said hi, Oggy. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Hi, Nikki. Have I said hello to everybody?
Hello.
Sorry if I've missed you. Hang on a minute. Why is this not working?
What's not working?
I want to make sure the sound is coming through here. Just going to do a test honky. That came out of there, didn't it?
Out of there.
Yeah.
Cheers, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Beat you to it. Oh, and another
blimey.
one. Thanks, Oggy.
Cheers,
That's why
Oggy.
we've got the herbs. Silly
Herbs.
sausage. The herbs. Right, how is the sound? That's loud in my ear hole.
Turn it down
It's
then.
horrible music.
It's very
I'm
happy.
sat with half my head shaved as the battery ran out on the clippers. Bet you look lovely. I think we did 2 puzzles. And the
I'm going to
second
start
one was
again
like-
anyway, 'cause I can't remember how to play it.
Thanks, Mike.
Cheers, Mike.
Shave half your beard to match, yeah?
But the opposite side.
Yeah, because you look weird. Weirder than normal. No, Lou, the beard must stay. How is the sound at the moment? The microphone looks fairly loud. Can you hear the music?
In case you didn't realise, this is a fictional game.
Okay.
Just to give you that bit of warning. It's not based on anyone or anything.
Okay.
Like it gives a shit.
Can hear the controller more than the music.
Mm.
Yeah, it's probably the mic picking it up, isn't it?
It's right there.
Turn the music up a little bit.
Where are you going? Daddy? Daddy!
Oh, this is pleasant. Where's her daddy gone?
Run off with the postman. Forgot about this. It took us half an hour to do 2 fucking puzzles.
Right then.
That's not how you brush your hair. Plot. How good would it be if you could get dressed like that? Just jump and it's done. It's freaking me out a bit. Graphics make Woody think of Dogtanian. Yeah, it does actually.
Today's the day. My journey as a detective starts here.
I'll soon knock that enthusiasm out of you. Oh, it's far too pleasant, isn't it? You can tell this is fictional. That's supposed to be London. Cheers, Woody.
Thanks, Woody. It's Linus, isn't it? She stole that apple off.
There's a deadbeat dad who just goes away.
Mike's talking to you.
Oh, sorry. No, not confident in the slightest. Thank you.
Dear Lucy, I've opened a detective agency on one of London's most happening streets.
You got to press the button.
Well, hang on. I'm talking. I looked for that game on the day it was supposed to be on, and it just wasn't there. So
it's weird.
Mystery solved. That's the Layton Detective Agency's motto.
Button.
I can't wait to find out what mysteries are waiting for me.
Button.
You must come and visit me if
and
you
there
like
goes
to play.
family friendly. Yeah.
Yours faithfully, Catrielle.
To be fair, we don't even try on a Sunday, do we? It's not worth it. It's too stressful. Lady and a Tramp.
I'm a lady.
Phew. There, all done.
Hey, you there!
Is that D'Artagnan?
Who said that? Was it you?
Can you really solve any mystery?
Oh, a talking dog.
You're not surprised?
It's only talking.
Only talking? Is it true? Huh? I want some proof.
Lady and a
Can you
homeless,
solve
please.
any mystery?
I'm currently between houses.
Idea. Let's see you try your paw at this puzzle.
Oh, I remember this one. It's with the K in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just doesn't... Yeah, 'cause it was weird, weren't it? It didn't quite... It didn't really look like a K, did it?
Something like that.
Something like that. This one is stupid. Oggy can't get past this one. That's not right.
No shit, it would have said, wouldn't he?
The top triangle needs to turn clockwise.
How do you mean? Like that?
Keep going. One more. That. And that needs to go, yeah. But it's like you have to put it in exactly the right place. Hi Heidi.
Hi.
How are you? Maybe put the triangles level with the edge. That doesn't look anything
I've
like
seen
a
how to
K.
solve this now.
Yeah, it seems a bit weird.
Any puzzle solved.
Lou had been stuck already, thought the K had to be made out of the wooden bits.
Hey, we're off. We're off.
That looks terrible. No, it didn't line up properly. But you had to get it just right for it to do it. It makes no sense.
Don't care.
Blah, blah, blah.
Shut up.
All right. You seem to be up to scratch.
Thank you.
Oh, just scratch.
Why don't you step inside?
There's a fly in here. It's stupid.
So, What can I do for
These
you?
are different to the normal Layton ones. I found
Look
the
at
fairly
me.
old game ones.
It's obvious.
What?
You
I'm a
played them,
talking
didn't
dog.
you?
Yes, I can see that, and...
And? All right then. And I have total amnesia.
Ah, a dog with amnesia.
If I could just remember my parents, it might make more sense. I feel like I'm me, but not really me. I don't even know if
Is
I'm
the sound
happy.
alright now
Is
with the
that all?
talking and that?
No, that's not all. I want you to find out who I really am.
Doggington, I reckon.
Oh, come on. I'm a talking dog.
Got anything else? A diabolical box that kills you? A letter from the future? A relic from an ancient civilization? Nothing like that?
Nothing.
Well, this is my first inquiry.
Oh, he's going to be taking screenshots galore. We're going to walk through for you know.
Anyone can hear me talking.
We'll probably get onto the third puzzle by the end of the stream.
It's very rare to find someone who can, actually.
That dog, it just spoke.
No, it didn't.
And here's another rare someone who can hear you talk.
Who's this?
Apparently, he's my assistant. I told him I don't need help, but he won't listen.
Overly dogged. No one wants that.
What's all this about, Miss Layton?
This talking dog wants me to solve the mystery of who he is and where he comes from. So, we've had our first inquiry.
Incredible, miss. Such a
Bit
fascinating
weird.
case from day one. Your reputation obviously precedes you.
So, I don't believe you told me your name.
Ernest. Ernest Greaves, miss.
That's just what he's like.
I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Could they get any more stereotypical
I can't even remember my own
London
name.
British?
Well, do you remember anything else at all?
We're
Well,
not
I didn't-
talking like this,
I
sir.
didn't see millions of people pushing on that bridge or those blokes playing the games that Konya and stuff.
Which cup is it in?
Yeah.
Who are you?
It's
Or some
certainly
mad
is.
woman going, eh? On it.
Moment, so why I'll do what I can.
You will? Well, that's great.
But I
You
must
could just
insist on my
I could
fee.
hear him doing
Man's
it.
best friend.
I'm not poor.
I'm not poor.
Fucking hell.
Here's the paperwork then. Now, you'll need a name. How about Shirl?
Shirl.
Sure.
For
You
Shirley.
can't remember your name. So, I've thought of one for you, with inspiration from the famous Sherlock Holmes. It really suits you.
Oh, that's splendid, sir. Being named after such a prestigious figure, I mean.
Like I
Sound
said,
like the
who
video
asked
we
you,
sent.
anyway?
Look,
What did you say?
here.
She said, oh, it's brilliant. He'll really laugh. I'll send you the finished video.
Girl,
Don't
Yeah, it's someone that Gav's worked with for years and years.
That's
And
Surely
sent
there's
a
no need to
happy
get
birthday
angry.
video because he's 50 this
Cat,
week.
are you in?
Ah. Inspector Hastings.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I may as well just save over that, hadn't we?
Well, yeah, I ain't done much. Shell Dog. Sherlock Bones.
I couldn't give a toss.
Your mum.
I'm not reading anything, so you know.
Oh. Inspector Hastings, whatever is the matter?
The size
You
of
look
his head.
positively beside yourself. Who talks like that?
Hastings was in Poirot, was he?
SJ! Hi, SJ. How are you? You won't believe what's happened. Is that Woody?
Fucking hell!
Who is this loudmouth, long-nosed nurk? He's got more colour than me.
That's Woody, alright.
Definitely.
Nurk. That's a new one.
Nurk. This is Inspector Hastings, Shirl, from Scotland Yard.
Yeah, he's got small hands.
The one closer looks bigger.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear.
Despite appearances, he's actually responsible for ensuring London's safety. I mean, you've even got to read it like a what's that mutt doing here?
You know.
Don't tell me you've gone and bought yourself a pet cat.
That's a dog, you dickhead.
A pet? A pet? Do I look like a pet? Don't answer that. It looks as though Inspector Hastings can't understand what you're saying, Shirl. Of course he can't. Like I said, it's an exclusive club. Most people just hear woofs and barks and whines. And yet in a straw poll of those present here, 2 out of 3 are in the club. Very exclusive. I'm really going to get fed up of reading this.
Yeah.
I can't help it if Super Snitch here isn't one of the enlightened ones. He's a fighting dog. What are you muttering about, cat? Sorry, Inspector, to answer your question, no, Shell here isn't a pet. Rather, he's my very first client. The first to have signed on the dotted line and enlist my services. 2 out of 3 are smacked off their tits, I believe. Well, strictly speaking, miss, he can't sign anything. He's digitally impaired. FMZ!
FMZ!
That London accent is attack on the senses. An excellent observation, Ernest. Let me rephrase that then. The first to have put his paw print on my paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
Hey? Is this some kind of wind-up?
You're having a giraffe.
Why speech bubbles now when they was talking at the beginning? Did they run out of money for the voice acting? You said that, didn't you? It's just tight.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we haven't got time to be discussing pets. I've got a case I need you on, Cat.
Cat. Leg.
And I'll need you on it right now.
Get him out, pub.
How intriguing. Why the urgency? And why do you need me in particular, Inspector? You ain't my mother. You're fine. Because we all know you're the best. You've proved that when you've helped me out in the past. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
With your little, what's grey cells?
Brains.
With your little grey cells on the case, we'll have it solved in no time. I hope, well, probably. His confidence in you is inspiring, Cat. Dick Van Dyke would be proud. Yeah, my pub. Hi, who?
Hello.
How are you? Don't you worry, Inspector. There's not a case in the world Miss Layton couldn't crack. Yeah, right.
Good.
Any mystery solved. That's the Layton Detective Agency motto, you know. That's a bit brave, isn't it? Well, let's hope you can put your money where your mouth is. Because we need all the help we can get on this one. Perhaps it's time you told... I can't even read anymore. Perhaps it's time you told us what has actually happened, Inspector. Louvre, isn't that in France?
Louvre.
I think all of London is gathering in protest as we speak, or Jew speaks. Well, it's hard to believe, to be honest. I mean, you'd never expect something like that to get nicked.
I'm going to do really loud clicks. It's annoying.
Something's been stolen. A burglary case, is it? Of sorts, yeah. But not your average run-of-the-mill burglary. This affects everyone in London. In the whole of Britain.
Oh, in the whole of Britain. Britain's whole, if you will.
The rage on his face. Oh, apparently I sound like Sharon. Is that Pauline Quirk? Is that Sharon?
That's from a different programme.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah. Sharon's a blonde
Isn't
one.
it
It's like
Tracy and Sharon?
Miss Piggy.
Because it's Pauline Quirk. Oh, it's Pauline Quirk.
Ah.
Well, I haven't actually taken any notice of what's been
Yeah,
said.
same. I couldn't
I
hear.
think you better just come to the scene and I'll explain everything. Press the fucking button. That sounds like a very good idea. Lead the way. Hello? Isn't there a little matter we're forgetting here? What about figuring out my true identity? Oh yes, well the trouble is, this new case just sounds a lot more interesting. Rude! Interesting? You decide which cases to investigate based on how interesting they are, do you? Please don't sing the theme tune. No. Exactly. I'm glad you understand. That's really rude. That poor dog. Well, pardon me for only being a talking dog. I really must try harder to be more interesting. Oh, now, Shirley, don't be like that. Your case is important to us, but we experience a high volume of inquiries at present, and you've had one new inquiry. One. Never mind. Clearly the inspector here has his knickers in a twist about something. Let him jump the queue if he has to. Good. That's that settled then. Now let's get to the scene and start investigating. Where are we going, Inspector? Just down the road as it happens to Big Ben. Big Ben? The Elizabeth Tower, I presume. Not Burley Benjamin, who lives a few doors down, surely. What an absolute twat. If that was Bunbury with a pistol over that room or a handbag in protest. The hand that feeds. That one, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, look. Movement.
That don't look right. Ain't got scaffolding on it. Alright. Good gracious, the hour hand is missing. Yep, I'm afraid so. It was reported to us this morning. So that's what this is all about. One of the hands from the clock tower has been stolen. How weird is that? Unbelievable, isn't it? Got to catch the hooligan who did it and get the hand back. Quick, smart. There are 4 clock faces on the Elizabeth Tower, aren't there? Even if this 1 hour hand is missing, the other 3 faces will still show the correct time, surely. That's right. I mean, certainly it may be a little inconvenient perhaps, but to describe this as affecting all of Britain, isn't that rather an exaggeration? Yes. Yeah, my better half said the same thing, but it's much worse than a bit of inconvenience not knowing the right time. The problem is we're due a visit tomorrow from Ambassador Folks de Farfa.
Folks de Farfa? Whatever next?
Very fucking hilarious. Oh yes, I remember reading about it in the Times. It's the anniversary of the Treaty of Rome, isn't it? You okay, dear?
Hello, Inspector. Why the long face?
But what does that have to do with the Elizabeth Tower? Someone in this game is desperate to show they know the tower isn't called Big Ben. The ambassador is going to be received at a venue in sight of the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. As a symbol of the timeless friendship and cooperation between our two lands, they plan on giving him a present. A pendant modelled on the hands of Big Ben. Oh dear. Yeah. So you can only imagine that the conversation's got to turn to the subject of Clock Tower at some point. And it's not going to look too clever if the very hands the pendant is modelled on have been half-inched by some low-life scoundrel the Met can't catch. Oh, it's hard work. I'm so not watching this stream back. Obviously, we plastered all over the foreign press as well. It's a blooming disgrace is what it is. I see, so that's why you're intent on tracking down the culprit and recovering the missing hand before tomorrow's engagement. Exactly. We really need your help on this one, Kate.
Okay.
Of course I'll do everything I can. Our national pride is at stake here, as you say. Oh, piss off. No one cares about London apart from people that live there. That's a relief. I was worried you'd turn me down. Obviously, Scotland Yard will be carrying on with all its investigations at the same time. It's all hands on deck. I've got officers scouring the area around the tower, and then you've got any leads. Mr. Fufu.
They'll tap anything in these days, though, the
Leave
bastards.
it to me, Inspector. We'll get started at once.
I mean, while you was up there, you might as well nick the other one.
It just seems so random just to climb all the way up there to nick a hand off a clock. Gosh, miss, it's so rousing when you take the bull by the horns.
Oh, I bet it is.
You filthy boy. Oh, no. No, wait a minute. What now? Who's that pulling up outside our house?
Somebody behind somewhere else.
Piss off. Well, as this is our first...
Oh, sorry.
Let me explain how I like to carry out my investigations. Oh yes, please do, Miss Layton. In investigation mode, the cursor on the screen changes to be a magnifying glass. Use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around and examine every inch of something. Sometimes when you move the magnifying glass over a particular point it will turn orange. When you identify a point of interest, press A. You can also use the directional buttons to quickly snap the magnifying glass between people and other areas of interest. You need to master both controls. So the left stick to move the magnifying glass around, or the directional buttons to choose an area of interest rapidly. Alright, I think I've got the hang of that. For once I'm glad I can only hear out of one ear. How dare you.
Rudeness.
Got the hang of licking her boots? Yep, sorry, I mean, you're a fast learner, Pinstripes. So let's get straight down to business and start investigating. Let's start with the top of the lamppost, shall we? Use the left stick. Trueness. Investigate the lamppost. The posty lamp. You found a hint coin.
Golly!
Golly! A little coin dropped down. Look! Yes, that's a hint coin. You can buy. They can buy you hints when you're solving puzzles, or you could just Google a guide. Of course, not real money. Once you spend them, they're gone. So only use them when you really need to. Oh my golly gosh! Exactly. You'll find them hidden in all sorts of places, so leave no stone unturned. I see, so hint coins are shy little creatures, are they? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, cat, what are you dawdling there for, eh? That case, woman, the case! Has he been taking English lessons from Mary Poppins, I reckon? No, Inspector, less haste, more speed. Investigations need to be carried out carefully, and above all, you must record everything each step. I'm really getting bored of this game already. Teaching grandma to suck eggs, aren't you? Let's just go over the most important items in my bag. I don't think we need to read all this out. Bag
I'm not even looking anymore. I don't give a shit.
Got enough in that bag, yours, Kate? I've heard of tidying. It's this crazy idea where you actually get rid of stuff you don't need.
What madness is this?
Just click through it. I'm getting bored. I want to do a puzzle. We've been on for 35 minutes and done one puzzle.
Told you, this is what we did before, yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Tell me how to zoom in. Stop shaking. So if it's blue, you've got to zoom in. There's a lot of plot. Oh, it's not even plot, is it?
Bullshit, what it is. If they'd have spread this out get you a few puzzles in, and then say, right, you can also do this,
Yeah.
and then you can do
It's
this.
like I'm not listening anymore. Very natty. Who says that? It's not even a word. I'm guessing once they've told you, like the tutorial, it'll be more puzzly. The big puzzle is why there's all this waffling. I can't read it out anymore. Well, it obviously hasn't disappeared into thin air, has it? I reckon they just painted it white so it's camouflaged. Okay, dear. Heidi was enjoying my reading. It's just so much. Just get on with it. Fuck.
Let's look to ring piece again.
What, the one we've been speaking to for the last half an hour?
Blah 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 blah. I'm not. I don't care anymore.
We might actually need to know what they're saying about it.
Ah.
Let's do our own reading. This is an outrage.
Yeah, from midnight till 6 AM it went missing.
Ah. We found a clue. Only said I could see me getting rid of this game until it's reading. Well, so I'm hoping now the tutorial's done, hopefully they'll just get on with it a bit.
Oh, God, I'm bleeding headache, I have.
I've got to talk to everyone. I'm guessing just talk to the ones that the magnifying glass comes up on. He looks dodgy. Top of the morning, Tia. Got a minute to answer a few questions? Chris said it's a good game. Maybe we just need to get into it. Oh, alright. I'm investigating the extraordinary disappearance of the Little and of Big Ben, see? So did either of you happen to... Oh, that's terrible. Why is he asking them? They're the investigators, aren't they? Can't read it all. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, I'm sure. I bet he does. Apparently Chris has played them all. You've played quite a few of them, haven't you? I just want to do a puzzle. They're on the DS, weren't they?
Hmm.
Played them all, I really like them, but this does have a lot of reading, seem to have less puzzles. Didn't see Big Ben at all. Mike said I enjoyed the previous Layton games, but all this waffling is putting me off.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wiffle waffle, it is Dogtanian. What is it? The fuck is he taking pictures of? The bird's eye potato waffle. Oh, yummy. He looks dodgy.
Racist.
What? Okay. Stack and scarfing. Okay. He's weird. The scarf's too tight. He's very odd. He does look suspicious, doesn't he? About time. I've got a cough.
I say a puzzle, yes. Yep, Woody's got it. He knows the crack.
Thank you. Yes. The world's full of puzzles, Ernest.
Is it?
I say, what, tally ho? Why would any of these passers-by still be there if they were there between 12 and 6 a.m? That is a very good point. Oh, something's tickled me. The Hands of Time. Oh yeah, we've done this one. Yeah, we googled it.
We didn't. Technically.
We did it. Yes, we did.
No, I did it, and then you said, I'm not sure, so let's Google it to see if it's the right answer.
And it wasn't.
It was 0.
You said it was 1. Fuck me, a puzzle. This is game logic, doesn't have to make sense. Right, the clock is currently showing the time as 3:30 p.m. It would be nice if the hands of the clock would show midnight. What would be the minimum number of places you need to touch on the clock to show the desired time? What do we think? We know the answer. Oh, okay. Just put it in.
Let's get to summit, you know what I mean? Yeah, we already said the answer was 0
The
like
answer is
a minute
0.
ago, you gimp. Dickhead.
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it! There was no need to touch the clock at all. All you needed to do was wait for midnight to come. Yeah. It's fairly bullshit. I'm sorry. We've investigated all we can around here. I suggest we head closer to the town. To the scene of the crime at last. I say this is rather exciting. He's a pants, I know. I need to explain to you how we move around during the investigation. Just skip through it because you'll know how to do it. He gets far too excited far too easily. Wow, couldn't figure that out for ourselves. No, not Gav.
What?
Oggy said he gets far too excited far too easily. You have to get the map out to go right there. Do you think we'll manage it? Damn. Ran round there. It's all about to happen, isn't it? Police officers seem to be examining something. Let's ask them what they found. Hello, miss. Let me see. Oh, yes, that's right, Miss Layton. Inspector Hastings mentioned you. Yes, here it is. You're assisting with our investigations, I see. So we'll share information resources. Thank you, officer. That would be very helpful. Another on-the-ball detective, is it? Yes, this is DC Nick Booker, one of Inspector Hastings' men. Nick Booker, thrown into the profession, was he? Perhaps be so kind as to tell us what you've learnt about the case so far. Yes, well, according to our inquiries, it seems there's been an outbreak of, of metal theft in the capital recently.
Togsdale's tatting it in.
Probably. Surely there's easier things to nick than a frigging clock hand. Metal theft? Yes, I think that's what it says here. Yes, metal being stolen from factories and warehouses. Really? What on earth would anyone steal pieces of metal for? Really, Ernest? Really? Some metals are valuable, Ernest, and thieves can sell scrap made from them for a high price. There you go. Yes, according to my notes here, the missing clock hand was made of, yes, here it is, a very valuable metal that would fetch a good price if sold. I reckon it's bright copper. Copper from the railways. So we're continuing along this line of investigation. I see, metal theft. Well, thank you for your help, DC Booker. Don't mention it, madam. I'm just doing what it says here in my notebook. I don't like him. It's creepy. Metal thefts. How is that a clue? The whole mission could be called metal theft.
Instead of show us your clock. We're suspicious about jogging
Look
people.
at the state of her phone. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hi there. Perfect weather for a run, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Must be a pleasant place for jogging here with all the green space. There's this thief named Robin Bastard. Yes, I love it. I've done 50 laps already today.
Well, whoopee shit.
Her name is Good Run. 50? Give her a smack right in the face. She looks like she's already had one. The joggers and dog walkers always find the bodies. I'm Good Run, by the way. I've been running in cities all around the world. I just can't get enough. Freak. I like marathons and other events, but ordinary city streets are my favourite place to run. I just love exercising as I watch other people going about their business. I like doing puzzles to exercise my brain too and to keep my mind off my aching muscles. I just came across a great one actually. Try it! Right, we haven't done this one.
So we're fucked.
She needs a hobby. She needs to get laid. And we've got a frying pan handy asking for a friend.
Oh god, there's numbers.
Right. Shoot bubbles from the cannon to burst all of the bubbles floating in the air. To pop bubbles, you need to form a chain linking bubbles of the same number horizontally and or vertically. What? You need to form a chain linking
The chain
bubbles
must
of the
contain
same number.
at least as many bubbles as the number displayed on the bubbles in it. Press and hold eyes, pick up one moving into space, hammer to place that each shot, but you need to burst all the bubbles.
I don't really
within
get
the
it.
maximum shot limit.
Oh, okay. Is that 9? What? Oh, have you got to put a bubble in the cannon?
Well, I don't know. Just got to move it to an empty space.
Oh, there you go. Put the 5 in the middle of all them 5s. Why didn't that work?
Because there's only 4.
How many does there have to be?
5?
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Have I broke it because I haven't used that 5?
The chain must contain at least as many bubbles as the
Well, that should have popped, surely.
Right, the chain must contain at least as many bubbles as the number displayed on the bubbles in it.
In it.
I don't really understand this.
What's that mean? A draw?
Oh, you got no bubbles left.
So what do you want me to do? Well, that's what I don't understand. How come they ain't blown up then, them 2s?
Because it's horizontally and vertically, not
Oh.
diagonally.
Fair enough.
Okay. I would say put a 4 directly in the middle.
But there.
Yeah. Do the 5s. Because they're all lined up, you're going to have to get rid of them in one go anyway. Put a 3 down one there. And another 3 sort of between them two.
But there.
Up and right. And a 2 next to that one on the left. And then in between the others. And then a 4 in between them two.
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's
I like that one. I could actually do that one.
Fucking hell.
Cheers, Ollie.
Cheers, okay. That shouldn't have made me jump in this game, but it did. I'm going to go for a wee, so you've got to do this game, but you've got to move here because of why I don't reach. Enjoy. Don't know.
How's your t-shirt, by the way?
Marvellous, thank you.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really comfortable actually.
Well, I'll get him to show you when you come back. It's the one that Lou got him for his birthday. Right. Look, I'm going to move over there. Mike said don't get lost or killed. He has not shut the door. Bubble blast. Yeah, he's just said it's very comfortable, Lou, if you didn't hear. Yes, that's it. Nice one. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, I'm ready to push on. Beat the pain. Go away. Go away. Go away. Come on. We'll stay in London for a while. I think there are lots of places around the city where I'd like to run. Yeah, go on then. Bye. Bye, weirdo. Right. It's got to be him. Is there anyone over here? No. Oh, might get a bit seasick on that one. Of course, he hasn't shut the door.
Hell no! I'll be disappearing in about half an hour.
Why?
Because football's on.
It's not until 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I know, but I want to watch all the hype.
Well, don't be a fanny.
Look, you can carry on streaming if you want to. Didn't say you had to stop streaming. He said I'm going to disappear. You sweaty pig.
I didn't think you were going to disappear till 2 when, like, you know,
Right
the
then, well,
football's
I'm just giving
actually
you
on.
a preemptive then.
I'm good.
I've got to see if it still works and set it all up.
You got to show people your t-shirt. Show your fat to the world.
There you go.
I'm going to point
I'm
it
not
down a bit.
getting up.
There you go, sit a bit better.
It's got things on it. You can't see it, can you?
Oh, I moved the whole thing. Oh, I've really mucked it. I bet I'm making everyone seasick watching that. It's really wonky now as well. There you go. People saying it's awesome. Yes, I made them with signatures. What's on the guitar? Oh, it's like photos.
Different album covers and band,
yeah, it's what Lou got him for his
pictures.
birthday. It's cool, isn't it? Is it? This is quite a soft one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it comfy?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Good. Got that one.
No, it's not very abrasive, so I can clean my windows with it.
PC Beat.
PC Beat.
If you have the switch on and you change the TV channel, would you be able to watch the telly and I could watch the game on there? Would that work?
Say that again.
Would you be able to watch the football on that telly and I watch the switch game on there? Would that still work if you change the TV channel now? Would it work? Oh, it does.
Yeah, you can do that then, if you want.
I'm able to hear it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But then...
But can they hear the game if I do that? Will that mess that up?
Yeah, our sound is totally separate.
That's alright.
Wonderful, so I don't need to explain. Could you just tell us what you found out so far? I'll be glad to hear, miss. We've ascertained that on the night in question, that being last night, there was no one out. Helpful. No one at all, not even a janitor or something. Correct. There's a room behind the large clock faces known as the clock room. However, this room was locked overnight. So, is the clock tower always empty overnight? Except for when works are ongoing, yes. When the servicemen are in, they sometimes work late, apparently. Last night, the servicemen knocked off early, it seems. Wow. So there's no one around who might have seen the thief? Sorry, not to have better news for you. That's helpful. Now we've spoken to the investigating officers, I think it's time we had a look inside the clock tower. But it's locked, isn't it? Should we talk to PCB, do you think?
Just been talking to him.
Excuse me, PCB, would you be so good as to allow us entry into the clock tower? Oh yes, of course. Inspector Hastings gave us instructions to cooperate fully with you, Miss Layton. Step right in. Thank you, we'll all come in if we may. Why are they taking the dog with them? I mean, it's a customer, nothing else. I must warn you, it's one long staircase. Oh, yes. I don't know what they said. You ruined
Something
it.
to do with leg muscles. Now, while we're here, we're supposed to be able to find some secret things or something.
Gothic revival, okay. Koyan! You know, it said you download a puzzle every day for a year or whatever it was.
Yes.
Are they different puzzles to in the game?
Yes.
Oh, right. Golly, what a lot of stairs. My feet are killing me.
Oh.
I'd have been moaning all the way up them. You should be ashamed of yourself getting tired out so easily. You're panting harder than he is. Oh, look! It's spectacular. I've never seen the internals of the clock tower before. Magnificent! Being inside such a huge and important landmark like this is rather splendid, isn't it? The clock face and the cogs are so enormous. Yes, it's quite exciting being allowed inside a place that's off limits for most people. Alright, you two, get over yourselves. Dog knows. Ah, just remember something I forgot to mention before. Oh, God.
Oh.
What's that?
Even Ernest is sick of her shit.
Cog hype. Sometimes, as you're investigating, you come across something unexpected. Okay. Unexpected, miss? Yes. Yes, as you're moving the magnifying glass around, you might notice a peculiar disturbance in some places, like a puff of dust almost. When that happens, be sure to investigate thoroughly, even if the magnifying glass hasn't turned orange. Look hard enough and you're sure to be rewarded. So make sure you investigate all those nooks and crannies carefully. Let's give it a try now. You discovered the reddish wristwatch. It's been added to your collection.
So it just steals stuff then.
Why not?
You'll be getting one of the maintenance staff coming in. Can I enlist your services, please? Because my watch has gone missing.
You never know what you might find while you're hunting for clues, so leave no stone unturned, Ernest. Not one, Miss Layton. We're going to steal everything. Let's get back to the task at hand. I think perhaps that's a serviceman over there. Look. Oh yes, you're right. Let's go and ask him if he has any useful information for us.
Oh, God.
He just appeared. I thought he was over there. you doing inside? No entry to public. It's alright, I'm from the Layton Detective Agency. The police have given us permission to investigate here. You're a serviceman for the Great Clock, I take it. No, yes, I'm Hans Lipsky. Okay. If this is for missing hand, I already said to police everything I know. You people are driving hole in my belly.
Oh, drilling hole in my
Drilling
belly.
hole in my belly. I'm sorry to ask you to repeat yourself, but would you mind telling us what you told the police, Mr. Lipsky? His head looks like a jigsaw puzzle. Lipsky? Can Lipsky? What a twat. You can't help his name, Shell. There is nothing for telling. When Hand went missing, I was already at my home. I don't know nothing.
You will tell me nothing.
Went home early yesterday, I understand. Day before, I was working till after midnight fixing this clock, so yesterday I go home early. Is there anything unusual about the hand that was taken? It wasn't loose or misaligned or anything? It looks like he's from Fall Guys. It's a bit weird. I fixed it only 2 days ago, like I tell you. When I put it back, I'll make sure it is good fixed on. I see, so there's no chance that the hand dropped off then, slipped out of your hands perhaps. Police already investigate everything in here around Clock Face, but they find nothing and they have gone now. Yes, tell me, Mr. Lipsky, when did you notice the hand was missing? Same time like everyone else, when I look out a window in morning, I see missing hand. Oh, so where you live is the site of the clock tower and the site of the face with the missing hand, I see. I can't even talk anymore. No, yes, I'm living close to here on Chancellor Lane. Gosh, how extraordinary, the same street that the agency is on. Strange that we didn't notice the hand we were missing ourselves. Exactly, I'm sure I remember seeing it when I looked at the clock tower this morning. Because you were looking at different face, it depends on where you are living. What clue have we found? Oh, recently repaired, okay. He must be incredibly rich to be able to live that close.
Yeah.
Blimey, yeah. Maybe it's just been taken for more repair.
Some money for messing with clocks.
Don't talk to him again.
Back it no.
Clock faces are so vast, it's really rather strange seeing them from the inside. But apart from the missing hand, there doesn't appear to be anything out of the ordinary. Cog. What enormous cogwheels, I suppose they're necessary to drive the huge clock hands. Well, yeah. The mechanism is vast as well, isn't it? And it keeps ticking despite being one hand down. Oh yeah, of course it would. It's lucky there were 3 other faces showing the correct time. The people of London rely on Big Ben to know the time, because none of them have watches or their own clocks or phones. Really, apart from the missing hour hand, nothing seems to be out of place. Huge hands for your clock makes it look smaller. Golly, there are no clues at all. I would have expected to see some trace of the crime. After all, it's such a large object to make off with. We need more information.
No CCTV then either.
No. Let's go back down to the ground. There's something I'd like to ask Inspector Hastings. I knew this time would come. The descent. It's alright for you, but I'm taking my life in my paws climbing down those stairs. Ah, yes, with your short little legs.
Aww.
Carry him, he's only a little dog. Get off. Now, Shell, it's safer this way. Ernest will carry you down, won't you, Ernest? I will. Hey, what did you pull that face for? I haven't got fleas, you know. Don't pull a face. Come along, no arguing. Just tread carefully, Ernest. Enjoy yourself. Yes, miss. Some fashion
Thanks.
farthings, okay?
I couldn't give a shit.
Is there a coin on this one?
I don't know.
I don't know how often you have them. Seen that?
Yeah, I'm checking, dick. The same ones we've done.
Both hands present and correct on this face, at least. That would be a good puzzle, wouldn't it? I'm a face, but I've no eyes, no ears, and no mouth. I do have hands, however. What am I? Oh, puzzy, puzzy, puzzy! Houses of Hanoi. New design of house allows you to arrange the floors however you like. Just select a building to hoist off the topmost floor with a crane and move it to another plot of land. The task is to make all the houses look as they appear on the plans. However, houses can only have up to 4 floors max. Oh, so it's swapping them over. Well, I would move the yellow, pink, yellow to the spare one and then put a red one on top of the middle blue one.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you just can't go above that line.
Do what? Sorry?
Put the pink one over there.
On this one?
Yeah. Then a red one in the middle.
We can swap them round then.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Put that back. Put the pink one in the middle. Move the blue one to the right. Red one to the middle. Blue one to the left. Red one to the left. Yellow to the left. Pink. Or one of the pink ones. Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Swap them round then.
Yeah, but you need somewhere to sit it in the meantime. Hang on a minute. Put the pink... Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh! Stuck now. Put the yellow one in the middle. Now put that pink one on the right. Put the yellow one on the right. And then that pink one on the left. Threw me for a minute. There we go.
If you'll entertain my idea here,
We did
I
it!
wasn't entirely sure.
I like ones like that. We did it. Thanks, Al. Good work, Pinstripes. You're clawing back some respect here. Well, thank you, Cheryl. While merely a personal assistant to Miss Layton, I do hope to prove myself useful in the puzzle-solving department. I really don't remember saying I wanted a personal assistant. What a bitch! Oh dear, miss, please don't reject me.
Yeah, you want someone to carry the dog down the fucking stairs, though, don't you? Ooh. Ooh.
So how do you know if you've done everything in there then? What a bitch. Huh?
Fuming.
Coyan. I think that is all of it now.
Where have we got to go now, then?
The one with the exclamation mark, funnily enough. Dork. There's Inspector Hastings. Look! Even from this distance,
I can see his massive face.
Go on then. Perhaps his investigation isn't going very well, miss. He has got a big face, hasn't he? Oh, Cat, what you got for me? Who did it then? Who's the culprit? Please, Inspector, calm down. I'm still in the middle of my investigation. Oh, I see. I have a quick question for you, actually. According to Mr. Lipsky, your officers examined the clock face. Is that right? Yeah, of course. I even checked the cloak on the clock face and all around outside as well. There are no clues, no fingerprints, nothing. There really are no traces at all, are there? Well, I even taken samples from the floor and the walls and from the clock face. They're being analysed back at the yard now. When will the results be ready? Shouldn't be much longer. So what's your next move? I think we'll head back to Chancellor Lane. Go on then. We will. You mean going back to the office, Miss Layton? You can't do that. We haven't got anywhere yet. We need your full attention on this case, Kate. Inspector Hastings, please. You mustn't be so blinkered. Sometimes you have to take a step back in order to see things for what they really are. Is that so?
Fucking bollocks, I am.
Yes, so if you'll excuse us. Hey, you're not serious.
Take your face for a shit.
Are you sure leaving the scene is the best idea, Kate? Yes, of course. Come along now, you two. Let's get back to Chancellor Lane. It's no distance. We'll be there in a jiffy on the bike. Who talks like that? Oh yes, I should explain about how we move around during an investigation. Examining the bike with a magnifying glass is the best way to cover long distances. Set the destination, press A. Oggy wants to know what time you're up tomorrow.
5 o'clock.
Let's get on a bike.
Do we got a coin from here? We did, didn't we?
Yeah,
There's one up there or something. Meep, meep.
Lou is horrified at the stop getting up at 5. She's probably only just gone to bed. Well, here we are at Chancellor Lane Corner. There are a lot of interesting shops around here, aren't there? It's such a lively place.
Yeah, it's rammed by the look of it.
We're here for a mini break, are we? Getting up early for work is poo. Oh, we're working local this week now, Lou. Good idea, let's have something to eat. Hey! Hey! You know the old maxim, a rumbling tummy is a detective's downfall. She's such a twat.
Amen.
I'm hungry. No one says that. You can say that about most things that come out of our stupid mouth. Of course they do. Well, they should anyway. You know, thinking about it, I don't know the street very well at all, even though it's where the agency is located. This is the perfect opportunity to have a stroll down the lane and get better acquainted with our neighbourhood.
Yes, you've took a case on for a dog, a talking dog no less. Somebody's nicked an hand off Big Ben. But now you've got time to,
Have a look.
you know.
Go shopping. I bet it's really, really expensive to shop it there, isn't it?
Look at them sideburns on this bastard.
Shop City.
Yeah.
Korean. Oh, she farted. The perplexing preserve. Okay.
Drugs.
I bet she's really checking if that clock bloke was lying. Oh. Well, who knew? I was just sniffing around and suddenly found a puzzle at the end of my muzzle. Too much, no. That happens, Shell. Puzzles get everywhere, you see? That wasn't a joke. He lives here, don't he? Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's with her hat? It looks ridiculous. I think it's a little hat on a headband.
It's a fascinator.
That's a word that you probably shouldn't know.
I learned a thing once.
Pazzy Puzzleson! Use a special beam cannon to wipe out the fleet of UFOs that appeared over the streets of London. Each UFO has a number on it. This is the number of times you must hit it to destroy it. All UFOs must be destroyed. Each beam has enough energy to travel along one line only. You can choose the direction of the beam, but you cannot travel along the same line twice. Okay. What are the yellow circles?
Oh.
Oh, that's where it's going to hit. So that 4 has got to have a yellow circle on it 4 times. Is that what it's saying? They love their cannons in this game.
So what it's saying is you go 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Something like that. I don't really understand what
Well,
I'm
it
trying
looks
to
like
do.
you've got to hit that 4. You can't go back on yourself.
Why?
Was it said?
Well, I don't care.
Straight down. I'm glad you did that because I didn't really get it. Oh, yellow is where you can go.
That was too easy.
Well done. Lou says GG. So does Heidi.
Thanks.
Good Gavin.
Boo.
You did it. You restored peace to the city, focusing your attacks
I
on
stopped
UFOs
knife
and
crime in
blah,
London.
Blah, 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 blah. Clever man. He clever.
Yeah.
Alien attack. That's a walk in the park for a hound like me.
Oh.
Oh, jolly good show. You can solve puzzles on top of everything else. Top dog.
Ooh, hot dog.
Oh, that's the point. I never got the sausages out for dinner.
What are we having for diner?
I was just going to have sausages.
Just sausages.
Just sausage.
A mountain of sausage.
It's a very, very small mountain of sausage. Yes, very impressive, Shell. I can see you're going to be very useful.
While you're paying us money to do it.
Patronising cowbag. I don't like the sound of that.
You talk to him first.
Talk to Chops.
He's got a whiskey nose.
This place serves the best seafood in town, so it does. I've sailed the 7 seas and this place tops them all. Now I've had a bellyful, I suppose I should be heading. Gotta get back to work. Let's see, what time's Big Ben got? Oh good, at least it's not the banjaxed clock face in view from here. That would have been just my luck. Alright, where's his neck? I think he's just...
It's that bit underneath his ball bag chin.
Especially seeing as how I'm after losing me Especially seeing as how I'm after losing me watch and everything, I really rely on the old clock tower now. Do you reckon it's that red watch we found? The missing hand of the clock is really inconveniencing people, it seems. Exactly, which is why we need to be pushing on with the investigation, not sampling every dish on the menu. Oh, here's a pond, don't I? Oh look, what a lovely terraced area this restaurant has. Go buy another watch, you prick. Ciao Bella, can I take your order, signorina? I think I said that right.
Esau.
Haha, thank you. Golly, he's a little over familiar, isn't he?
Alright, pinstripes, put it away, son.
Just before we order, I wonder if I can ask you something. Has there been anything unusual happening around here recently? Anything unusual? Oh, look, cutlery's been going missing lately. Forks and spoons and things.
Yeah, that's
yes,
cutlery,
silver
alright.
tray as well. No knives though. That'd be silly. I mean, they were stolen. I cannot say. There were no signs of breaking and entering and no cash taken. I'm guessing people were just taking their cutlery that they had with their dinner.
Well, it's like a glass from a pub. You can take that home, can't you? So you can have the cutlery in
Oh, yeah.
the restaurant.
Bandy!
Hello, Bandy.
Hi, Bandy. How are you? It's like the squid ink spaghetti with the fetid herb salad on the side.
What?
Sorry. That's just... Anything that has the word fetid? No. Sounds delicious. And then the chef's ominous omelette special, the hellfire risotto and the mushroom surprise gnocchi, please, all at the same time. A greedy little cow bag. And they say dogs have eyes bigger than their bellies. She'd never eat all that in a million years, look at her. For a minute there, I actually thought you were attempting some serious sleuth work. What did I just tell you, Cheryl? An empty stomach is a detective's worst enemy. She's such a bell end. She's not gonna do very well with this business, is she? She's not actually doing any work.
Missing.
How is that a clue?
Or is it because some more metal's gone missing?
We already knew that there was metal being stolen. Ah, that was absolutely delicious. I do believe I may before.
Full of summit.
Maybe you just ate for 4. She never did. Stop making out I'm a glutton. You and Ernest shared the food too. Yes, and it was yummy. Ugh. But anyway, shouldn't we be getting back to the investigation now? Good, thanks. Having a tactical sit down before doing Sunday things. Sundays are for sitting down. We're quite good at that. Good idea, Cheryl. We simply have to recover that hand for Ambassador Fuchs de Fafa visit tomorrow. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've satisfied our appetites, yes, but now we've enjoyed a meal, there's something that must be done for everything else. She needs a poo. Dessert, okay. Sunday things should be sitting down, yes. She is a massive twat. There's a nice looking cake shop further up the street. Do you like a drop of cake? Yes, you're right, Ernest. I've admired the cakes through the window for too long. I've already made up my mind to pay the place a visit before long, and this is the perfect excuse. We're never going to find that hand in time. Exactly. Is there anything else here?
We got the coin here, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think there's one per thing, maybe.
I smell sugar even from here with my nose.
Wouldn't smell it with your arsehole, would you?
Not really, no.
Well, you know.
You can see the clock case with a missing hand from here. Someone's stolen the clock hand off Big Ben, Bandy.
The horror.
It's just the one.
The horror.
There definitely will be sitting down involved, but this is extra sitting down.
Well, did I actually want to go there? Have I broken it? Yes.
I thought you were in the cake shop.
Go to Mr. Lipsky's patisserie. Well,
It's on where you were.
why did it take me there then?
Go to bicycle. Go by bicycle. How? Oh, I don't know. They've done what? I know. They stole the hour hand off.
So what
Big
now?
Ben.
What?
Go to the shoe at the bottom.
Ah. Maybe if I followed the tutorial.
Oh, look at that cat.
Look at that fucking bear.
Seeing all these tasty treats lined up before my eyes is making my tummy rumble. You're hungry after that 10-course meal?
Fat cow.
She is, Anna. You know what they say, Shell, there's always room for dessert. Now let's investigate all the tempting offerings they have on sale. How about investigating the case? Oh, I say that pastry chef looks awfully familiar. Do we know him from somewhere? There's another puzzle piece. Hello! Looking to take little something on tooth A, but you can't decide what. Ah, you're the serviceman from the clock tower. That's it. Yes, it's Mr. Lipsky again. So you run a cake shop as well as being a technician for the clock in the Elizabeth Tower. You must be rather busy.
Some clank here, hasn't it, to have these two shops?
Keeps licking. Of course I do not. I'm Alex Lipsky. Running this patisserie is my only job. You mistake me with my twin brother Hans. He's working in Big Ben, not me. I see you have a twin. Well, that explained it. How extraordinary, bumping into both of you on the same day. How interesting. You've both gone into such different lines of work. No, yes, at first, maybe Baker and Technic look poles apart, but there are more similarities than you think. Really? What kind of similarities? We must both be good with hands. We have always had skills to work with complicated things since we were young boys. Dear me. My Bratsy works with clocks. I work with cakes, but we both must work with our heads and our hands in the same way. Does it sound like you've both chosen very difficult professions? Oh yes, anyway, you're coming here to buy cakes, not to talk, I think. Please take a look and tell me what you want. Thank you, we will. Have a good look around everything. I bet a slice of that cake is about 20 quid, ain't it? Treasure. Multicoloured macaroon. Aren't these pretty, these cupcakes with the beautiful rose toppings? They are beautiful. Oh, what a pretty bunch of flowers. That's strange, they smell like sugar. Oh, they smell like flowers. You can smell sugar in a cake shop? Amazing. It really seems like the sugary scent is coming from the flowers themselves, though. Maybe they're sugar flowers.
Sugar flavoured flowers.
I wonder how long we've been here. What time is it now? Oh, that clock appears to have stopped. Perhaps it needs winding up. Oh, look at all those lovely buns and cakes, desperate to be eaten. Who's that? Who's that? What a fine selection of cakes.
Don't be frightened.
Yeah, but she's just appeared. Koyen. These shells are full of all the marvellous ingredients Mr. Lipsky uses for his baking. Look! It all seems to be very complicated. Apparently even the slightest difference in the amount of sugar could result in total failure. Oh yes, miss, you must have extremely good attention to detail, rather like what's required for this puzzle. Should we do this puzzle and pack it in?
No, we've barely been on. I thought you said I could watch it while you...
No, I want to have some lunch. I'm hungry.
But we've barely been bloody on. We've been on an hour.
We've been on for an hour and a half.
That's not very many, is it?
Well, there's no set time we have to be on. I'm hungry, I want something to eat. There are two sets of digital scales. Their displays are both broken in the same place, so the bottom left part of a number does not show up. For example, the number 6 would appear as 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scales and 1 gram lighter than it is on the right-hand scales. What's the actual total number of grams of sugar on both sets of scales? Right, hang on then. So it's 1 gram heavier than it is on the left and 1 lighter on the right. Okay. And then... What? So you can't actually do anything, it's just putting a number in. We've been on for a football match. What's the total number of grams? Well, it could be anything.
Yeah, but the number showing up is 9, isn't it? On both scales. So what you're saying, there's 8 on that one and 9 on that one, or something?
Yeah, the displays are both broken in the same place. Yeah, okay, I get that. But the numbers as they are could only be 9 or 8. But the one on the left is 1 gram heavier. And the one on the right is 1 lighter.
So there's 10 on that one. And 8 on that one.
No, the one on the left is showing up as heavier than it is. The one on the right is showing up as lighter than it is.
So that's... It could be 8 or 9 then.
Well, yeah, if that's... The only two numbers that could be is 8 or 9. But that doesn't look like it's actually like lit up and on. I do not understand this at all. Anyone got any idea? Remember, nothing is lit up yet, so it's not showing a 9. So can you actually put sugar on it? Or can you...
No, you just type a number in.
Remember, nothing is lit up yet, so it's not showing a 9. Okay. Both broken in the same place. So the bottom... Okay, number 6 would appear as 5. Okay. Sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is. on the left hand. Well, it could be anything, couldn't it? Because it could be showing us 9 on the left and 7 on the right. How can you actually narrow it down? What is the actual total number of grams of sugar on both sets of scales? I don't see how you can narrow it down. I really don't see how you can actually narrow it down, because the left could say 9 and the right could say 7, or 8 and 6, or 7 and 5. The cross is affecting the number on both sides, so it can't be a 7, as that would be the actual weight. Oh, okay, I get it. Because it's not the scales are wrong, it's just the number is showing us wrong. So if if you weighed it and it was 8, the one on the left with the bit crossed out would make it look like a 9, but so would the other one. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've got to find a number. Yeah, but how on earth are you going to do it though, when they're both, the crosses are in the same place? So whatever number, it's going to look the same?
So would it be the total? If what you're saying, one of them will be 9, one of them will be 8. So what's that total?
Hang on. No, it would be... No. Number 6 would appear as a 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left hand and 1 gram lighter than it is on the right hand. So if it was a 9, it would be the actual number. If it's 8, they would both say 9. If it was 7, it would be the actual number. If it was 6, it would be 5. And 5, they're the same. 5 would be right. If it was 4, it would be right. If it was 3, it would be right. If it was 2... I have no idea what it is. I don't see how the two numbers can be different when the cross is in the same place on both. Because whatever number you put in, it's going to look both on the same side. It's going to look the same on both sides, whatever number you put in it. Oh, the weight must be different on each side. Oh, okay. So, the sugar being weighed is 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scales. So, would that be 8? And that one is lighter, which is 6. I think it's 14.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Yes, mate.
Still no patch on Miss Layton, of
God,
course.
that was... Oh. Once I knew exactly what they were asking, it's quite easy then, but trying to figure out what the hell they actually want to know, it's like, what? That was... Oh, that hurt my brain.
Good.
Are you okay? Oh, it's
Yeah.
2 o'clock.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the squad and shit.
Oh, right. Well, I think I want to have something tight. They're very confusing. Is mental. Oh, that hurt my brain. I think a cake is in order to celebrate that little victory.
So what we're doing in the cake shop then?
It'll have to wait until after the investigation. We'll go back to the cake shop after the investigation then. Football time.
I don't know how to save the game or anything. Oh, shut up!
Did you do it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not bothered, to be fair.
Well, go press X. Now press down.
Press down.
Hi, me.
Hello.
Turns up just as we're finishing.
Yes.
F1 time for Cap. Well, thank you for popping in, Hyman, but unfortunately, yes, we are
Now,
finishing.
hiss off.
Oh, yeah, because I want something to eat. And my brain hurts after that last one.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue about that, to be fair. I was looking at it going, nope. I did the moving one.
I don't think I'd be able to do the puzzles on my own because we're good at different things. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to do that laser one
What?
because I didn't understand it. Thanks for puzzles and accents. Swat.
It's white.
Well, thank you all for watching. Very, very
Thank
much
you very much.
appreciate it. Sorry it's a bit of a short one, but, you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you all for watching. I won't be on Tuesday because my mum will be here, but we should be alright for next weekend, shouldn't we? I may possibly do on Thursday or Friday. Don't know. Right. Thanks, Andy. Right. We're going to go. You're going to say goodbye to the nice
Bye.
people. Bye.